Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back here to Anderson Field, and we apologize for technical difficulties, but camera is up and moving, and we have just begun. Score is 0-0 to start. So we're around the 30, we're getting near the 34th minute here, so. Manny Day over there in the right corner, taking it all the way down, crosses it in the middle. Nice cross, and that's a goal. Perfect timing. Manny Day with his first assist of the season. As he finds Dylan Gerdes over there to put it in. Or Lance, excuse me. Bobcats now lead it 1-0, just like that.
Grandview, go! Number 33, Lance.
That'll make it Bobcats' third assist of the season. And they'll now add up the total to 15 total goals this season. Walker moves for a step, misses it. West Ryan taken out over to the close side. Looks up ahead to Manny Day, looking back over, or Eli Evans, excuse me, looking back over West. Nothing going, blocked. The ball now gets kicked towards the middle. Whitehall has it in control, but that gets stolen away. But as Christian Lynch, who kicked it back to Jake Kelly, and the Bobcats now are in control. Here comes Manny Day now. As he was looking for a pass from Eli Evans, couldn't get there. Nonetheless, Bobcats in control. This is Ross Day now. Goes over to Ben Murphy, back over to Day. Ross with a little spin move, decides to take it himself. Closer towards the middle, comes back around. Goes up ahead to Manny Day. West with a nice little stop and turn. And he's got another chance as Lance almost falls through with it. He almost does it again, but nonetheless, the goalie does save it. So score still remains 1-0 Bobcats here. Just under 33 to go. So Whitehall is now on the attack. Kicks and then finally stolen away by West Ryan. Ryan up ahead, looks over towards Manny Day, who now goes over to Lance again, now towards the middle, but nothing going. And Whitehall will just kick it away. As the Rams now in possession until West Ryan gets in, the Bobcats are now going to start moving. And Christian Lynch does a smart thing, just kicks it almost, well, gets saved right there by Eli Evans. Good heads-up play. And after a little shove, Whitehall tried to make a play towards the middle that got kicked out. Now the Rams on the attack. Now the Bobcats offense going to work. Lance to Manny Day, back over to Lance. So now just kick it behind him now down towards West Ryan. West Ryan would have a nice center towards the middle. Only looked for Manny Day right there, but the numbers game went against the Bobcats, but they still are in control around the 30. And Ben Murphy was looking up ahead towards Eli Evans, just couldn't quite get to him. Here come the Rams, and again, ladies and gentlemen, the score is 1-0. Cats lead it. So just under the 31st minute mark, a goal already scored by Lance that made the Bobcats go up 1-0. I am John Sternicker. Again, we apologize early on for the technical difficulties, but we're back on. We came on at the perfect time. That goal by Lance, assist from Manny Day, a perfect kick to him. Cats in control. Here comes West. Now looking up ahead. Couldn't find anything. Couldn't get anything going. So Cats are on the offense. This is Eli Evans. Nice little touch back and forth between Evans and Manny Day. Evans will take a shot. Almost gets it to go in. looking for that left upper 90s, and the Cats are going to get a goal, or excuse me, a corner kick here. It's a nice shot from Manny Day, or excuse me, Eli Evans looking over at that top left corner. See a little more height, and that ball probably would have gone in. Nonetheless, we have a corner kick, and now it's a header. And that's going to go in. That's going to be a goal for West Ryan. And just like that, the Cats go up 2-0. After the ball hit the post on a header from Eli Evans, West Ryan was there to pick it up and score.
Grandview, go. Number 8.
The Bobcats, just like that, are in full control, leading at 2-0. West Ryan that'll count in the 29th minute mark. 29:44 to go. Cats lead it 2-0. Resume play. Let's see if Whitehall. So they're not really in the ideal start for the Rams right now, but let's see if they can get something going offensively. They'll try a few shift moves, and they'll go in the back of the goal line, so the Cats will get a goal kick here. As Ben Murphy have plenty of room. Now looks over towards Manny Day, who cuts in between both guys. Now Manny tries to go up ahead towards Lance, it looked like, but that gets blocked, but West will pick up after him. And I'm trying to see who that was over there. Might have been Ross Day, who was trying to save it, but the ball just goes out of bounds.
They send in number 11, Andy Artica.
And after so Grandview will get the throw in here. Again, they're trying to go back to Lance up ahead, the forward. I am John Serco. Again, ladies and gentlemen, so we're here at Anderson Field for some soccer action. Lead it 2-0 after 2 goals. First one by Lance, and then the other one was scored by West Ryan. So we still got 27 minutes to go here in the first half. Cats in full control as they're just dominating the ball possession thus far. Trying to get. Looks like Manny now is just going to take it now close towards the corner. It's looking up ahead for Lance. That got blocked, but now will be picked back up. It's hard to tell. I think that might be one of the Kellys over there. Might be Ben Kelly. He's trying to make a play. Couldn't get anything going. And that gets stolen, and West Ryan almost keeps going with it, but it ends up losing it. Now let's see what Whitehall can do here. See if they can get something going. They need a goal this early on. You don't want to kiss this thing away too early, and the Bobcats will get the throw in. That's Eli Hall. So he looks for Gerdes. So it bounces and lands in Christian Lynch's arms, or feet, excuse me, and the Bobcats now. Trying to move the ball again and score their 3rd goal. Looked like the Whitehall player wanted a trip right there, not going to get it. Now here they go again, looking for Lance up ahead. It's a good job by number 12 of Whitehall to make sure he put in the opposite place of Lance so he couldn't get there. Now looking for Eli Evans, who instead now just heads it all the way to the goalkeeper. Whitehall in no hurry here. That was a good move right there to lead the way. It looked like for Eli Evans, and it is. He still's got it. He's going to now center it towards the middle. He's got a chance, a little bit over top, but Ross Day still has it. And Ross is going to take a shot. Almost goes in and just gets punched away. Ross trying to pick up after his brother with those hard shots. Almost scores one and adds to the Bobcats' lead. But now this one's up in the air. Off the post. Manny Day, speaking of, goes for a soccer kick. Or a bicycle kick, excuse me, and it goes straight up in the air and just bounces at the goalpost. Unable to get that. The Bobcats are looking very good here offensively. This is a team, like we mentioned, yet to lose. They're 3-0-2. Knocking on wood as I'm saying that, but as Murphy was saying at the top of the broadcast, the team has a chance to possibly go back to the championship game with the talent that they got. It's all about putting the pieces together. You see him move the ball very well. And that one gets stolen away right there from number 10 of Whitehall. Looking for help, can't get anything going. Our Cats moving the ball up ahead, looking for Manny Day. Now over to Eli Evans. Eli's just going to slow it down. The Bobcats overall as a team are going to slow it down. This is Gerdez now. He'll kick it up ahead. Looking again for Manny. Let's see what Manny can do now. Going to try one for his right foot. So the ball is up and he gets dropped, and finally the goalkeeper picks it up. Man, Manny's been oh so close with either an assist or a goal. He's been doing a really good job. It's ironic his one assist thus far has been off the goalpost. But nonetheless, it's well-deserved based on the shots and kicks he's been doing today. So here come the Cats again offensively. This is, I believe that's Lance now. Doing a good job putting pressure, and West was looking for Manny. That gets stolen away. Nice shoulder drop by Christian Lynch. So I will try to take control, but just nothing going for the Rams offensively. Try and look for someone to come and help. Just offensively, they've been slow. So let's see what the Grandview Bobcats do here. They tried to move the ball. This is Manny Day now looking for help as he ends up with it somehow. Still moving around. Going up ahead and looking for Lance. Nothing going. Now Whitehall will end up with it. I'll go off the cleat number 16. So Bobcats will now take control as they once again lead it 2-0. Now just under 22 minutes to go in the first half. It's been all Bobcats offensively. Whitehall, they've had a few chances thus far, but for the most part, it's been all Grandview. West Ryan now looking up ahead to Lance. He's got a chance. And again, the goalie does a good job to just get there before Lance could. It's twice now we've seen it. Nonetheless, Whitehall stops from a disaster happening. They can't let out any more goals here. This is a Grandview team that loves to attack, put pressure, and score points. And, you know, once they go up 3-0, you can all pretty much just kiss your money away because the Cats will have this thing in the bag. So Whitehall, they got to keep it at 2 if they want to have a chance. Again, a Whitehall team that might not have many chances. They got to keep it within 2 to stay within reach. This is a battle now underneath between number 2 and Ben Murphy. As Whitehall now start to move it. And that almost gets stolen away, but Whitehall now have a chance. It's going to get kicked around. Bobcats will try to get it out. And almost slicing. 23 is looking for 14. He would have had a wide open shot, but that gets stopped by the Bobcats. I believe Christian Lynch was one of the players in on that. That's going to go out of bounds, and Whitehall will get it.
For the Rams, they send in number 13, Cesar Atika. Bobcats send in
we're going to have substitutions as Charlie Ferguson will be checking in now for Christian Lynch. Take a well-deserved break, been hustling down there defensively. Number 10, looking up ahead as Whitehall has a chance to score. Bobcats get it out. And good job defensively at Bobcat. Johnny Volker up to stop and picking up for him. I believe that was Manny that got it out. Or excuse me, that was Ben Kelly. Ben Kelly helping out his brother down there. But Whitehall again back on the attack. Seen a little bit of fire from the Rams lately. You gotta believe that offense is kind of got to be a little bit tired if you're Grandview. You've been moving the ball very well. At some point, the fatigue catches up on you when you've been dominating the way they have thus far. Nonetheless, they still lead at 2-0 now at the 19-minute mark here in the first half. See if they try to slow things down a little bit. It's Jake Kelly. He's going to kick it up ahead, looking for Eli Evans. Got him at the 50. Eli now gives it over to Wes Ryan. You're looking back over for Eli. Just miscommunication. Whitehall get the throw in. Now come the Rams. So now stolen away from Wes Ryan. Wes Ryan has a few options. Just miss Manny Day over there at the side. So Whitehall will start moving. This is number 2 for Whitehall now with the ball. He's going to kick it up ahead. Over to 13 over at the right corner. Ball will go out of bounds. Whitehall will get the quick throw in. Again, Whitehall's they've been doing a little bit better of a job as of late. Offensively, been making some good passes and almost even putting a goal in there not too long ago. They're just going to kick it up ahead. It's going to land in the hands of Jake Kelly. Plenty of time. Bobcats are in no hurry. This is Manny Day now. Right around the 42. Kicks it back behind him around the 40. Over to Charlie Ferguson. Cats will start moving the ball now. This is Ben Kelly. Back over to Gerdes. Over at the right side to Eli Evans. Will now look over towards the middle. For Eli Evans. Eli have a chance, but he gets blocked off. Good play by number 11 to block off Eli before he could get there. After a punt header by Ben Kelly, the ball ends up in 23, right around the 50. Looking for help. Can't get it. Wes Ryan, the numbers game caught up the Bobcats. Finally, Wes Ryan with the poke away. There was 3 guys on him. Now Manny Day will look for Wes and just overshoots him. Whitehall goalie is just going to pick it up. Pressure's on Whitehall here, trying to find a way just to come up with a goal, but Bobcats are just not letting that happen. They're going to try the other side now over at the right, looking for 13. Nothing going now. Up ahead, I believe that was Ross looking for Manny. And Manny, the ball's still in play. And Manny, now the ball's going to go out. Let's see what they call. And they're going to call a goal kick. They're going to say Manny kicked it out, but that was very close, ladies and gentlemen. Manny was doing a good job making sure that ball did not cross over to the goalie side. And when he did, able to get a quick kick in. But nonetheless, Whitehall will catch the break here. Seen a lot of aggression from Manny Day tonight. Gotta love seeing that. Oh, Whitehall now have a booming kick right there. Gonna hit, I believe it was Charlie Ferguson had knocked down, but he's back up. Good to see. The cat's gonna start moving. That gets stolen away. It's Whitehall now up ahead, looking for 16, stolen by Ben Kelly. Ben Kelly putting pressure now. Does a good job, poke it away. And the Cats will start moving. This is Wes Ryan around the 45. Looks like for a second he's going to go to the right side, goes back to the left. I believe that might be Eli Evans over there he's looking for. Nonetheless, Cats will now just start moving the ball around again. This is Johnny Volker. Going over to the right side to Ben Murphy, back over to go over to Manny on accidental, but almost got it, but that gets stolen away and Whitehall kicks it out. Score still remains 2-0 with 14 minutes to go here in the first half. There are two early goals, the first one by Lance. We had a nice boom in and then helping him out after a missed shot as Manny hit the crossbar. West Ryan's there to pick it up. Now Bobcats have another chance to score. And oh, that's on the ground. It gets boomed or kicked around. And Manny almost puts it in, hits the crossbar, and the ball was up for grabs, and Whitehall got the better of it as the ball went right in the face of the Whitehall keeper. Hope he's okay. With 13:38 to go, ladies and gentlemen, Bobcats lead 2-0. We'll take a quick break, and hopefully everything's all right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Anderson Field.
They send in number 19, Jonah Bodie, and number 22, Jay Collar.
There you have a few substitutions for the Bobcats as the goalie was able to come up. So you're going to switch goalies here. He was able, good thing to see him walk off. See everything's all right. Nonetheless, Bobcats do lead it 2-0 with 13 minutes to go here in the first half. I am John Sternicker. I'm solo tonight, but I got my camera boy Murphy with me over here. He'll be coming on shortly. But the Cats do lead it 2-0 with just under now 13 minutes to go. So let's see what they can do here offensively. This is Manny Day. It does have an assist technically here today. And the ball still goes in the right place for Manny. Now he's going to try a left footer curve, and no, just can't get to go in. Manny Day, a ton of good looks. One of these days he's going to get one to go in, but he's been firing from all cylinders today. Just unlucky there. So nonetheless, we're going to get a goal kick. 12 minutes to go. And Manny Day again now has another chance. He's now going to center one. Misses. Has a chance for another assist here. And now it gets passed around. The ball's still on the... Ball still moving around with Eli Evans, who was trying to make a play. Just couldn't get anything going. Dylan Gerdes loses the ball. This is number 16 of Whitehall, now taking it all the way down. A nice nice spin move. Takes it now down to the end zone. Finally gets stopped. He's on the ground, but nonetheless, the goal was scored. It looks like they're going to call offsides here, so Bobcats catch a break. We have an injured player, though, on the Whitehall end. That was after Dylan Gerdes with a hard stop. So we're going to take another quick break, ladies and gentlemen. As Bobcats lead at 2-0 with 11:12 to go. You're watching us here on YouTube. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Anderson Field as we're getting set to resume play as Whitehall injury. The guy was able to go up after a collision with Dylan Gerdes that didn't look all that well, but he was able to get up and walk off the field, so that's always good to see. But now just under 11 to go, Cats lead at 2-0. Goal scored by Wes Ryan, and the other one was scored by Lance early on. Since then, it's been a pretty even battle. Both sides doing a good job moving the ball and offensively. Bobcats, I'd say, has the advantage, but nonetheless, Cats lead at 2-0. Manny Days had a few chances to get one in. Bobcats going to try to slow down. It's coming back out of the action. If you recall, Whitehall, they put a goal in, but that got taken away after an offsides. So, score does remain 2-0. Seeing a lot of passes there from Wes Ryan to Gerdes, to up ahead to Eli Evans, back over to Ryan. And the Cats are going to start moving it. Here we go. Bobcats, now it's Wes Ryan looking up ahead, looking for Eli Evans. Gonna say the younger brother of track runner Luke Evans over at Belmont. Almost getting to the ball, but couldn't quite get there. So Bobcats start moving around here as we're now just under 10 to go. So that's Wes Ryan now around the 45, looking up ahead towards Eli now. Oh, in perfect position. Chance to score, and that goes in. That was a goal. I believe that was just nice passes back and forth and right up ahead.
Grandview goal. Number 9.
There's Sam Freeman, excuse me. As we talked about him at the top of your broadcast, he already has a goal this season. Was actually in that game against Centennial. He helped have a goal to help them get past them. And now he gets another one here, and now bring total now up to 17 overall in the season for the Cats. Will be Freeman's second of the season. And they lead at 3-0 now with 9 minutes to go in the first half. And Whitehall getting close to desperation time. They got to get something going here. They got to get a goal in, start pushing. Cats are going to start moving the ball up a little bit, but Whitehall will take control. Seen goals from pretty much everyone tonight thus far. We've seen it from Sam Freeman, Wes Ryan, Lance has a goal of himself, and then Manny almost got one in. Just couldn't quite, has actually had close to getting a few in, but he does have an assist here tonight. But Bobcats lead at 3-0, 8:20 to go. This is now number 2, looking for help, can't get anything going. Bobcats do a good job defensively. Looked like that was Freeman again. Now having Evans over at the left side of him. The Bobcats are in no hurry now, especially with this 3-0 comfortable lead. Eli Evans looked like he was looking for someone over there. It ended up bouncing off Freeman, but anyways, Eli Evans now has another chance. And they're going to call off sides. I believe that's Freeman over there who they're going to call the offsides on. So now 7:20 to go. Cats lead at 3-0. Cats will start moving. Manny right around the 20. We'll kick it towards the middle, over to Ross Day. Ross Day is looking for help over West Ryan. Gets that stolen, hustling back. And here comes Whitehall. It's now number 10, and he gets stolen. He's got an open chance. Bobcats just get back, and that was a nice stop and grab by Jake Kelly. Just throw it up ahead. Okay, now have a chance to score. This is Manny Day, and he does. Manny Day with the left footer with the nice bouncer and gets it to go in. Finally gets his goal that he was looking for. That'll be Manny's 5th goal of the season, also with his first assist of the year. And Cats lead it now in full control, 4-0 Grandview.
Number 11, Manny Day.
He puts it in with 6 minutes to go. This is all Grandview now. See Whitehall, they can just get something going. They need one. This is Manny again. Let's see if he can do it again. Kicks behind him. This is Wes Ryan. He's going to fire it deep.
It's good.
The field goal is good. Kicks it far in the... That's going to go all the way to the high school, I think. Wes Ryan just drills it. That's perfect story of the Bobcats. Just drilling shots and being very aggressive, and it pays off 4-0. We've seen a lot of stops from this Grandview defense also. Now here we go. That might have been, I think that might have been the defender, Dylan Gerdes, trying to score a goal of his own. Everyone trying to score tonight. Whitehall in control. It's Christian Lynch gets a nice steal, looking for help. He falls to the ground, and that's picked up by Whitehall. With 4:40 to go. Cat's going to try to start moving. They'll start pushing. It's Charlie Ferguson looking for, I believe, a Sam Freeman up ahead. Couldn't get anything going. They're looking for the offsides, and they do get it. It's another offsides by Whitehall. They've had quite a bit here tonight. It's really been hurting them, getting any chance to get back in this thing. The Cats again up 4-0, now just under 4 minutes to go. No hurry here, just try to slow things down a bit. One more goal before half would put the icing on the cake, making it 5-0. Lance kicks things off for the Bobcats, scoring the first 5 minutes. It's a nice right footer, and then from there it was all Grandview. Doing a good job passes, seeing a lot of good passing. Again, this is a team that people have been talking about very quietly, possibly being the team to do it and get back to, not only get back to championship, but possibly win the state championship. And they're showing it right here tonight. West went for a slide, nothing called. So he's still sticking with it. So now just kick it behind him over to the goalkeeper, Jake Kelly. He'll look for help. And finally, this is his brother, Ben Kelly, now with the ball. See if Cats try to switch sides. Now they're just going to now go over to the side. See if they start moving. This is Whitehall now, number 10, looking for help. Christian Lynch doing a good job making sure he doesn't get past. Excuse me, Johnny Volker. Expect to see the backups coming in. Maybe not to start second half, but to get a lot of playing time. That's going to be fun to watch and see them grow.
2 minutes left in the half.
So we saw the JV team play before this. Got to see a lot of them. We got a lot of young guys that are going to be on the come up within these next few years. And a lot of guys to keep your eyes on. But the story here, Cats lead at 4-0, minute and a half to go after just dominating shot-wise against Whitehall. Manny Days had at least 6 shots, 5 or 6 shots that, and all of them could have very easily gone in, but he does have one. He also has an assist. Now gets stopped right there by the Whitehall defender. See if the Cats can start moving the ball. It's Eli Evans who pokes it away at the goalie, and the goalie just picks it up. Because we're now just under a minute to go here in the first half. A goal by Whitehall would go a long way if they want to have a chance to stay in this thing. This next goal is make or break by either team. Should tell you how it goes for the rest of the game. Looks like that might have been a handball. They're not going to call it, so Bobcats will get the throw in with 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Again, no hurry here. About 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
That's a deep shot by Wes Ryan, and finally goalkeeper picks it up. And that's going to end the first half, ladies and gentlemen. And the Cats lead it 4-0 going into the break. And we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the start of the second half. I am John Stark. I am Solo, and you have been watching us here on YouTube. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Anderson Field. The Bobcats are in full control, lead at 4-0. After a goal scored by Manny Day, Wes Ryan, Lance, and I forget who the fourth one was.
Sam Freeman.
Sam Freeman, yeah, thank you. And you can hear his voice, ladies and gentlemen. Murphy Horning has joined me for the second half.
Thanks for having me.
He'll also be doing camera, so lay off him if his camera skills aren't the greatest. No, I'm kidding. But nonetheless, it is John Cernicker alongside.
Yeah,
Murphy
just
Horning.
no profanities if you're if you're coming to our complaint department.
Absolutely. We're getting set here. But Murphy, what was your take of that first half?
I thought the Cats dominated the Whitehall. They couldn't. Whoops, the Whitehall. They couldn't. All right, there we go. But anyways, Whitehall, they couldn't get past the Grandview second to last line of defense. Grandview was stopping Whitehall from getting any real effective chances. But the Cats, they've dominated possession. They've been swarming the goal all game. And Manny Day, I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed with what he's brought to the table tonight.
Absolutely. He's had a lot of shots.
Yeah, he's been all around the goal.
And 3 or 4 goals at this point.
Yeah, you'd think he'd have 3 or 4 goals right now, but he does have he has gotten his goals. We are back underway here.
We've resumed play as the Cats are going to start moving the ball over there. Now looking up ahead early on. That's stolen. Can't tell. Is that Eli Evans?
It's hard to tell from here. Let me look at the roster.
I believe that's Eli Evans that had the ball, but nonetheless.
If that's number 6, that was Eli Evans.
Whitehall now start moving it. This is number 14 of Whitehall. Looking for number 2. That gets stolen away. And the Cats now in control. Speaking of Lance.
Lance Trares. Yeah, it looks like Whitehall's going to have I think a free kick here around the 43-yard line. And the ball is booted straight ahead. It bounces off, and it'll go towards Jake Kelly. He'll scoop it up.
Jake Kelly didn't have a ton of action in that first half.
But
he did make a few good saves.
Yeah, on the plays, on when he's had to make plays, he stood his ground. He's doing a fine job today.
Defense have also been doing a good job helping him out, making sure not too many shots were been shot against him. But again, the offense looked like they're back in control. But instead, Whitehall will take it around the 40. Whitehall just going to slowly try to move things. You got to believe one more goal by the Bobcats, Manny, and that's it. If Whitehall wants any chance to at least try to shoot for a tie, they got to start scoring
If
soon.
they need to win, they're going to have to score a goal within the next couple minutes. All right, looks like we got the ball along the corner. Sorry, I can't get the camera there. We're in sort of a disadvantageous position as Jake Kelly makes another nice save.
And the Bobcat boys, they're going to be off for a whole week. Their next game won't be till next Wednesday when they head over to London, so they're going to have plenty of time to practice for that one. And then their next home game will be next Saturday here. That'll be at 7:15 when they take on Horizon Science Academy.
Will we be bringing that game live, or?
I think we will be.
Okay. Are you gonna be available that night?
That's actually a good chance to plug our GH Broadcasting Twitter account. It's called Broadcast 1GView. If you guys want to go check that out, we always update with sports and scores and just everything that's going on. And obviously the football team will be at home Friday when they take on North Union.
Get here if you can make it, or if not, then listen to us. We'll get the job done for you.
Absolutely.
These Cats look like they're kind of slowing down the tempo a little bit here.
And again, Murphy, they're in no rush with a 4-0 lead. You don't want to risk any injuries.
No, you can't rush with a 4-0 lead.
You know, it's kind of like football where you're in full control of your opponent. You just want to just do some handoffs and keep that clock running and make sure you don't have any accidents happen.
Although in soccer the clock never stops unless someone scores, so.
Absolutely. So with just a little over 36 minutes to go in the second half, Cats lead at 4-0. as I was saying right before half, Murphy, interested to see if they get some of the younger guys in there, some more experience.
Yeah, we'll see. Yep.
There's a lot of guys on that roster that we were watching during the JV game that surprised both
As
of
I
us.
see Johnny Volker getting ready, he was out for the first half, but he'll be back.
No, we resume play with Grandview with the throw-in. And they're trying to get over to Eli Evans on that right side. That's the side that's been working a lot for the Bobcats today, but that time nothing going. And right up ahead, that'll be kicked out by Jake Kelly, and that is an offside. So, but good heads-up play right there, Murphy, by Jake Kelly to kick out, even though
he's a very
conscientious you want to do it just to be safe.
Yeah, but Jake Kelly, he has a great soccer IQ. He's a very conscientious goalie, and he's been one of the Cats' stalwart players within the past couple of years.
Oh, ball's out. It's still in the air. West Ryan's now going to take a shot. Now get headed out, and Whitehall catches a break right there. They've actually had a few of those.
That was somewhat reminiscent of Whitehall's only real good chance they had, where they had Jake Kelly beat. And the Cats defenders had to clear the ball out of the goal area, and
they actually got it in, but they called offsides.
Oh yeah, the one play with the injury. Yep.
Mm-hmm. He's going to kick it back to Jake Kelly, and Jake Kelly's just going to boom it away. So
that was a 45-yard kick.
Ahead. Whitehall now in control, but loses it. And finally, they'll just get kicked out of bounds by Charlie Ferguson, I believe, who kicks it out.
Yeah, Charlie, he's one of the Cats' youngest players. He's done a good job tonight in the neutral zone in the middle of the field. Looks like we're getting a substitution here for Whitehall.
Yeah, Charlie Ferguson, he's got speed and he's got direction. That's something you gotta love. May not have the strongest foot, but he can get it there. Despite that, he knows where to put it. And that's something that always will go a mile away.
Ooh, oh man. Tries to dish and dangle his way past the Grandview
Whitehall's just going to switch sides now. Number 13, who has plenty of time. Now kick it towards the middle, and that's going to get, well, it's up in the air, and finally, I believe that was Sam Freeman who just gets it out. So now Wes Ryan with getting double team 2-on-1, just going to beat out both guys, take it to the corner. Now it's going to center it towards the middle. It's got a chance and a perfect goal right there. That's Eli Evans.
Eli Evans, yeah.
And I believe that's going to be Eli's first goal of the season. That's going to be Wes's third assist of the year.
Wes, what does he have? 8 points now? Five goals, 5 goals, 3 assists.
Wes Ryan has 6 goals and 3 assists this entire season.
So he has 9 points this year. Wow.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I was going to bring up right when we started second half is the way West Ryan was playing aggressively, but we saw that time it was a footwork that got the job done for the Bobcats. Set up Eli very nice and perfectly. But 5-0. I believe that's going to set the Bobcats. I believe is it 18 now total goals that they've had this season. And we're only 6 games now in.
Yeah,
so their
Bobcats stat sheet there.
Bobcats are technically averaging 3 goals.
Wow, that's
right
a
now.
solid
stat
line right there.
They've just been in full control. And Murphy, we talked about this at the beginning of the broadcast when you were on, about this team possibly making a run, not only to the championship, but possibly being the team to win the championship. They've got experience with guys like Wes Ryan and Eli Evans who, were on that field.
And they have talent.
And Wes particularly played in that game for a good amount. And exactly. It's going to be a team to keep your eyes on the farther we get down the road. See if Bobcats can keep things going here. You got to think at what point do they start to go for some substitutions?
Yeah, if I were James Gertis here, I'd definitely want to get some of my young guns in with the score being the way it is, and let's see if he waits a few minutes. But I definitely would want to get some of my reserve players a chance here, given the fact that this is a 5-0 game. Oh, he just couldn't settle down the.
And the way the Cats have been moving the ball
Yeah,
today,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think it matters who you put in.
No,
Everyone on
no.
this team knows how to move and play well. Now another shot up ahead. Now this one's looking for Lance. He's going to get there. He's got a chance now.
Yeah, he's got to
The goalie
find
coming
somebody.
out.
Oh, shoot.
And the Bobcats are just going to
Sorry
start
about
to
the
move
bad
things.
camera work there.
Wes Ryan will now shoot one deep, and again he just shoots
Oh,
it over the goal.
Dang, was that over the Was that over the
Goal
football
again. Yep.
crossbar?
That was 2 now for
Was
Wes
over-
Ryan.
So, man, that's our second field goal of the game. I mean,
Should be 11
this would,
nothing.
yeah,
you'd
this
think
would
now,
if
Tim.
this were football, it would be 11-0. But if you want to see some football, tune in on Friday night, or tune in tomorrow. And as I know, your Chiefs are starting tomorrow, and
Oh, yeah.
I know you're kind of nervous about that.
Yeah, I got a big one.
Yeah.
Toughest game of the season. It's week 1 at New England. That's going to be a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
Here comes Ross Day. Now looks up ahead, looking for Wes. Wes again, though, very quick and fighting to just get the ball. As
Yeah,
you could
he's
see,
shown
he would
great-
have
yeah,
gotten there.
He has
had
shown
number
great
10 not taken him out.
tenacity in the offensive zone today. He's been very aggressive.
And that's the way Wes plays. He never
Yeah,
wants to lose a battle.
He's a hard player.
Yeah. Very aggressive. Never wants to lose a battle. Always making sure he tries to get the last say every time he's in a
Yeah.
battle, and that's something you gotta love. If you're Coach Gerdes,
Yeah, exactly.
he's someone you got to make sure gets their playing time, but also can't risk anything.
There's Charlie Ferguson, great one-on-one D there. Johnny Volker back for the second half.
Cats will start to. He's looking over there to Ross Day. Just couldn't quite get there. I'll see what Eli does. He's going to kick it back to Jake. Back to Eli over here in the corner. Or excuse me, Sam Freeman.
Yeah, that's Sam Freeman.
Yeah.
Evans is on the far side of the field. Freeman's on the near side of the field. For if you have any confusion there, John.
Their hair all looks the
Yeah,
same.
yeah. It is hard. I don't blame you. And a 9 and a 6 doesn't really look that different from from this vantage point.
Yeah, Cats lead at 5-0, ladies and gentlemen. We have 28 minutes to go. I'm John Sarger. Alongside me for the second half is Mr. Murphy Horning. Glad to have you aboard.
Well, thank you, John.
We had a little bit of camera issues at the beginning, but things
We worked
actually
it out, yeah.
are going pretty well.
Give props to Brad Bertani, the athletic director.
Yeah, of course, like always.
Yeah. Who is our de facto producer at times, or at least the emergency producer. That's saying something. Yeah, it is.
So now this is Sam Freeman. Plenty of time. Kicks it up ahead, looking around the 25. I believe. That's not Manny, is it? Can't really tell. Number 4.
I don't think.
Actually, might be. I think he might have switched his jerseys. Can't really tell.
Wait, this isn't college football. I think Maryland, they had a penalty for having 2 guys with the same jersey number on the field during an extra point one time last week.
Could be one of the Kellys also. We'll give you an update until you figure that out. But I think that might be Jake Kelly because I don't believe he's in our goal anymore.
Yeah, Jake Kelly, he's still in net.
Is he?
Yeah, it's definitely him. There's Rossi.
Nonetheless, Bobcats are going to take their time and start moving around. Charlie Ferguson kicks it behind him now. Volker over to Christian Lynch. Christian's just going to take it himself. Or excuse me, that's Ben Kelly. Ben Kelly now still has it in control. He's going to get tripped up, but he's right back up.
Ben Kelly, he's played a lot of midfield today, but he's trying to carry the play for the offense there. But he's been a wall at midfield today from a defensive standpoint. He's having a great game.
.5 minutes ago, Cats lead at 5-0. Seems like everyone's had a goal today, Murphy.
Yeah. Well, in a 5-0 game, it will seem like that.
Trying to even it out.
Towards the goal.
Now that's Ross Day with the ball now over here at the corner. Looking for help. He does give it. I believe that's Johnny Volker. Now gives it behind him to Sam Freeman. Sam trying to go for 2 here in the game. 3 overall
he
in the
stumbled.
season.
Yeah, they ruled a foul there.
Not a lot of flaws today from this Bobcats
No,
team, is there?
no, not at all.
Just defensively, offensively, moving the ball passes.
This is a
it's been
very
all
clean
great.
game, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they haven't made the Cats on top of dominating both offensively and defensively. They've
Mhm.
been very disciplined tonight as well.
Absolutely. That ball's going to go out, so the throw-in will go to the Cats. And now we're going to start to see some of the younger guys come in, it looks like.
In for the Rams, number 23, Jefferson Martinez. For the Bobcats,
It's like Kai Lasaka is coming in, and I'm not sure who number.
11 is Manny Day, and 30.
Manny Day's in.
Looks like Wes Ryan, Ben Murphy are out of the game.
Kyle Lasaka and I believe who was the other?
I didn't see who number 3 was.
But yeah, I believe that actually is Lance in the goal.
No, that's Jake Kelly.
I think Jake. Oh,
Ross tumbled. A lot of lobbying from the Grandview parents, but to no avail.
now here come the Cats. Now he's centering out towards the middle.
There's Freeman.
I think that's actually Sam Emergis right there, number 3.
Let's.
It is.
Yeah, that is.
Again, one of those guys, we actually saw him during the JV game, gain a lot of playing time. Be something
Oh,
if he
he's
could
getting behind
make
the
a big
defenders
play.
now.
Yeah. Ross Day now
Ross
has
tries to-
it. Kicks it behind
They're
to
just trying
Volker.
to
Back
burn
to
the clock
Day.
here.
Nice job passing the ball around.
There's
Now
Johnny.
that's a kick towards the middle. Almost a chance for another put in. Whitehall does a good job to gain that out of there.
That's Graham Dilly, number 21. Cats, they're just trying to milk the clock here as Volker falls to the ground. He's tripped. And Grandview will be given a free kick here.
Now just 22 minutes ago left in the second half. It's been all Grandview today.
Indeed it has.
That's
Shot wide right.
But something you gotta like to see is those, given the opportunity over there. I believe it was Sam Burgess who kicked it. Give him the opportunity because there's gonna come a time where he gets older and he's gonna be in these games. And
Oh, yeah,
it's times
yeah.
like these you got to take advantage of.
Yep.
Me and Ben during the football games, Murphy, we talk about that all the time during
Getting
the JV
reserves
games
in during.
about how it is so important to let the younger guys get in there
Absolutely,
and do their
yeah.
best. it gives that,
Indeed,
that
yeah,
extra
exactly,
time just so so important. So here he goes again. This is Sam Emergis again.
Oops.
Now be stolen, taken away.
These Cats are really clogging the middle here.
And Charlie Ferguson's going to get caught for a slide, so Whitehall will get the free kick. Now 20 minutes to go in the second half. As Murphy's having a coughing attack next to me.
Man, if we had one of those cough buttons that a professional set would have, that would come in real handy tonight. Fighting a bit of a cold here.
Not just tonight, but the weather has gotten a lot colder again. I believe it might be in the 60s at this point.
Yeah, which is, all things considered, isn't that
Whitehall gets
cool,
a corner
but
kick.
the weather today, all things considered, isn't that cool, but for September 6th, I think it's 7th? Okay, September the 6th. It's really chilly for, well, I might be being a little bit hyperbolic there, but it's chilly for September the 6th.
The corner kick's up. It'd be kind of cool to see Whitehall just get one in there, way out. But obviously, Bobcats want to pitch the shutout. They'll get booed away. Straight up. That was a high ball straight up in the air around the 40 now.
Man, that might have been higher than the light tower.
Yeah, that just went flying straight up in the air. And Bobcats still sticking with that attack. Now Whitehall has a chance. Now just under 20 to go. It's number 23 of Whitehall. He'll take a left footer, trying to sneak it through, but just couldn't quite get there.
He knew he had a chance there. He could have slowed it down there, but he knows it.
Went off the side of his foot.
Yep.
Instead of, you always want to kick it towards the middle of your feet, like on the lace, is what I was always told in high school, because that's where the most your power comes from. And the worst place I always remember when I would kick it was always on the side, because it always just fly off, like, and you didn't know where to go.
Like near the heel, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes, depending on who you are, if you get the toe on it, it can.
That's Jonah Bodie now coming in. I believe that's his second time actually entering the game today.
Oh, there's
I'll say looking for help, but was Sam Emergis. Got a few numbers that finally gets taken away by Whitehall and finally goes off the foot of Jonah Bodie. We have 18 minutes remaining. This is number 16 of Whitehall. Nice, a little bit of nice, decent footwork.
Tries to settle it down.
And finally, they're going to call the offsides. His flag was up there for a little bit. Finally took him a few seconds to call it off. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, again, that the Bobcats soccer team, their next game won't be till next Wednesday when they head on the road to London. And they come back and
bye week,
Yeah, come back and play Horizon Science the next Saturday.
Oh, we have no sponsor plugs to give tonight?
I do not believe so. I mentioned before about how the football team will be playing Friday. Any predictions about that game?
You know, I feel the Cats, they're home. I think it'll be close for 3 quarters. It'll be a good game, but Cats will pull away in the end. North Union, Grandview, they've actually faced, definitely with Afrocentric, but they've faced 2 pass-centric teams. But North Union, they have big linemen. They love to run the ball, the ground and pound.
Absolutely.
So it'll be definitely a change of pace for the Bobcats.
And me and Ben, we didn't actually do that game last year at North Union, Murphy, but if you recall, we remember pulling up the scores frequently. I mean, North Union, they did a good job with running the ball.
I was there, yeah.
Like, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and Cats, they were pretty undisciplined
You gotta
last
believe
year at
Peters.
North Union.
You gotta believe
yeah.
Peters isn't gonna get fooled again.
The Cats feel that they
Now in
match
control
up.
is West Ryan. Or
Oh,
excuse me,
off
Manny
the
Day trying to
knee.
go for another, and
There
he
you
does.
go,
Gets his
Manny.
second goal. That'll extend the Cats' lead to 6-0. And for how many shots Manny Day has had, you knew he was gonna get at least 2.
Oh, yeah.
Grandview goal. Number 11, Manny Day.
What are we going to play on the running clock now?
And at this point,
Okay.
yeah,
What's the rule?
six.
And with a 6-goal,
nothing.
yep.
At this point, Manny Day now has 6 goals in the season. He has assists. Cats extend their goal lead now to 19.
And John, I'm not sure if you, but I was communicating with a few here in the press box, but with the 6-goal difference, the game will now be played with a running clock, as that is the threshold.
So
It's 30 points in football, 6 goals in soccer, but
Yep.
this game, nevertheless, will be played with a running clock.
unless
Whitehall, yeah.
can
If it
get one
scores,
in.
if they score, then
We got word that Grandview actually won 13-0 at Whitehall tonight.
13-0. Wow, that's
Yeah,
impressive.
dominated. The girls were looking pretty good. I did the game last week, and that game
That was a very
against Warren Christian, they won 2-1. They were looking really good.
That was a very entertaining game last week, but
I believe Haley Jaworski had a goal.
yeah.
They got Carly Orr helped out. As their next game also won't be till next Wednesday, but that game will be home against London.
Will we be on the air for that one, or?
I'll find out. I believe so. We should be. But always follow me, add me on it, Facebook. I always post stuff, especially in the Grandview USA Ohio page, and just on my status. Facebook at John
Check.
Sternicker. Follow me at Twitter at John Sternicker. I'm not that active on Twitter. It's mostly Ben is the one that is very active, and Murphy, you're very active on Twitter.
Yeah. See me. Yeah. Fine if you want to see. I know this is a long way off, but if you need dates, games for
you
the
got it.
baseball broadcast, I'll have
That's
you covered.
center towards the middle. Oh, Sam Emergis have a chance, but go ahead.
Yeah, but during the baseball season, follow me at Murphy_sports on Twitter, and I'll tweet out the dates, the games, the feed, and I'll have you covered. I'm looking forward to baseball season, even though it's a long way off.
Well, there you have it.
Even though this baseball season isn't even over yet, Tribes won 13 in a row. I couldn't hold off giving some love to my Cleveland Indians there.
Cats leading at 6-0 with 13.5 to go. Manny Day has just put in his second goal. This is Ross. He'll now switch it towards the middle to one of the younger guys, Dilly, who will give it back to Ross. Ross, after a little push, still staying on his feet, just loses it, though, and that gets stolen away. Getting near the 13-minute mark. And that was a nice footwork by number 19. Getting past almost 3 defenders right there. Now for chances, number 2 on Whitehall. Now kick it towards the middle.
Oh,
and finally
good
gets
save.
picked up. That is by Jake Kelly. Jake Kelly, that's got to put him right around 30 saves this season. Just been doing an unbelievable job at goalkeeper. Averaging around 5 saves a game. So I'll send one deep. Looking over to Eli Hall now towards the middle at the 40. Whitehall will take control. Whitehall just looking for one at this point.
Well, I'll say it looks like we've had a good student turnout here tonight. They're filled at least halfway up the student section here, but it's good to see the students of GHHS come here to support their soccer team.
And almost getting there. I believe that was Wes Ryan. Or
That was Manny
that's
Day.
Manny again. Excuse me.
is
He's all
all
over the
over
place
the
today.
field.
Yeah, almost getting there, but nonetheless.
Man.
Whitehall does pick it up, but yeah, like to your point, I heard them giving out Eli Hall chant down there for
Yeah.
Coach Hall.
Grandview's favorite team manager.
We love Eli.
Indeed we do.
6-0 now with 11 minutes to go. So what's your overall take, Murphy? I have to ask you of the game tonight. Looking pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I think the Cats, they've been firing on all cylinders. Goaltending's been great. Offense has been very tenacious. Defense has been stiff. Cats have been very disciplined, which is a key in a game that you seem to have the upper hand offensively and defensively, but that's something that can let the other teams back into the game. But
Almost.
the Cats are not doing that, and just been an all-around excellent game. I'd have to say Manny Day's been the best player tonight. He's been all over the field. He scored 2 goals, but very impressive tonight.
Absolutely.
And a very impressive night for Grandview. As you said, the girls won 13-0. Cats are, and the boys are up 6-0. Great night for Bobcat soccer.
And we'll find out the football team can pick
Yeah.
that.
This
get
could be a
things going.
very, I'll tell you what, with all the talent we have with our football and both of our soccer teams, this is going to be a very exciting
fall season.
playoff season in October and November in the Heights. And I'm very excited. And I'm sure all of us listening and all of us associated with this broadcasting organization are too. Oh, Ryan was offsides. He doesn't like the call, but
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, we gotta.
No, we're going to be going to Victor a lot more this season, asking for
Yeah,
questions.
we gotta get him on on the air sometime. Yeah. No, oh, he's filming. Never mind. But it's good.
Halftime.
Good that we have him up in this booth. He is very knowledgeable about.
Check
the
out his
sport.
Facebook page, by the way. He's always tweeting really cool pictures.
Yeah,
It really
either
helps
of
out.
band performances or soccer
Victor Van
games.
Buchen.
But he really has you covered. He does a fantastic job. He does.
Mm-hmm. So Cats with a 6-0 lead, 9 minutes ago. Still charging, still being very aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive. They have
ball,
kept the foot on the gas, which is something I like even more in the second half.
ball possession. You got to believe has been definitely favoring Grandview. I'd say like 70-30.
At least.
At least. And now that's a goal right there. I believe that's Wes Ryan
Wait, it's a running clock.
who puts it in, and he does.
Clock. It's running clock. It's running clock.
And so that's going to be Wes's second goal of the game.
Yeah,
I believe that's going to be his 7th of the season.
He's been nearly
Wes
as
Ryan
impressive
doing
as
phenomenal.
Manny has been tonight.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll make it 7-0 now, Cats.
it's been a great game for everyone all around, but it's really Wes and Manny that stand out tonight. But
Yeah. Although especially, we've been seeing a lot of good action from a lot of the players tonight. Seen Ross Day really contribute. He's been all over the field.
Ooh. Jake
Kelly's
very
always phenomenal at goalie.
very aggressive.
His brother's
play there.
been doing a good job defensively too, making some big time stops.
Yeah.
A lot of guys to shout out. This has just been a perfect. I don't want to say perfect, but a very good game by the Bobcats.
Nothing is perfect.
Just
John.
under 7 to go. This is Ross Day. Now kick it up ahead. This is Manny. Plenty of time. It looked like he was trying to go over to his left side. That gets blocked, but he still has it. Gets back to it at the 50. Goes from one side to the other. Looking for, is that Charlie, or is that Lance, I believe?
Yeah,
Lance Troyers?
can't tell. I don't think that's
Or it might be
either of them. That's Kai Lasaka.
It's Kai Lasaka. One of the younger guys, actually only a sophomore, getting some big time minutes here. After that goal, that puts Cats' total goals now up to 20 in the season, Murphy.
Over 6 games, yeah. That's more than 3 goals a game. Very very solid numbers. Thought that was gonna
With
be
this,
8 there
and
for a
then
second.
with
but
this being the Cats, with that being the Bobcats' 6th game of the season, Murphy, West Ryan has 7 goals, so he's starting to average over a goal a game, which is phenomenal.
yeah,
Manny Day's pretty close up there too.
yeah.
He has 6, and now he could get his 7th right here.
That looked like Johnny in the middle there,
And looks like they're going to call Manny for a high kick, so Whitehall's going to get the free kick. Today's been a good day to be a Bobcat. Just losing that. I believe that was Manny. It was. As we're just under 6 to go. John Circa alongside me is Murphy Horning. We see a pair of goals today from Manny Day and Wes Ryan. Also Sam Freeman, Lance Traers, and we also got another goal. I'm trying to remember who it was exactly, but nonetheless, it's been all Cats offensively. Actually, it was Eli Evans, excuse me, who got that nice.
There we
It
go.
was after that crossover from Wes Ryan. He
That was
just put
his
that
first.
in. Yep, that's the first goal of the season.
even though it was his 3rd point, so
Mm-hmm.
oh shoot.
Think about this: if this team can get Indigo back in on the offense, get him going in there eventually, how dynamic they're going to be.
And I'd like to give a
Big time
reminder
force
is
to be
that
working with.
if you have any serious complaints regarding my camera work tonight, you can jump on my Twitter at Murphy_sports and you can DM me with your complaint. Only rule is don't use any profanities, but
You've been doing a good job, Murphy.
well, thank you. I hope our viewers feel the same.
I mean, with the swing and miss.
I guess I am.
Cat's going to start moving. This Ross Day going over to
Okay,
Volker.
So maybe I should change my handle to
Back out to
Murphy
Dilly.
the drummer,
They're looking for Ferguson
the
on
singing
his
drummer,
left. The little drummer boy.
the little drummer boy.
Now 4 minutes to go here.
Hey, it's never too early to start talking about Christmas, is it?
Yeah.
I know for the advertisers it isn't, but
And they're going to call. See, it looks like they're going to call foul against Grandview there. And this is a big-time goal, Murphy. Cats trying to end things, get the shutout. Whitehall trying to get one in and get momentum.
They really want to get
Get that shutout.
I know it's already 7. I know it's 7-0. I know the game realistically is long since over, but or ended a long time ago. But the Cats, they want a shutout. They really do. As that's blocked by the Great Wall of Grandview.
So I'll put the Cats wins total. I believe that'll put them at 5-0-1.
4-0-2.
4-0-2.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't know this thing, but
Yeah,
nonetheless.
yeah. The magazine there has a.
Yeah, I was right. I wrote on my notes.
Yeah,
right
there
here.
you go. There you go. Great job, John.
But nonetheless, yeah, Cats will go to 4-0-2 with another victory here. Again, West Ryan leading the team now with 7 goals and 5 assists. Nice step, nice poke away.
Ben Kelly does it again.
Mm-hmm. I was
I'd
just
say
talking
he,
about
he,
a few
he
minutes
certainly
ago.
has. The defense has been exceptional tonight, but I'd say that Ben Kelly has been Grandview's stalwart defender this evening.
2 minutes ago. We're now at the 2-minute warning, Murphy. Cats, and now Whitehall have a chance. Number 25 has got a chance to put one in. And the stop
Oh,
right there
good
by
save.
Jay Kelly. This 23 just had a nice breakaway, but again, Jay Kelly with the stop. And that might be Whitehall's last chance. See if they can try to get at least one more opportunity, but might do it. And Murphy, we were talking about at the beginning of the broadcast. I feel like we still both agree that this is a team that's going to be forced to be reckoned with, and
yeah.
team that I think that can still win a state championship.
We
Knocking
can go.
on wood, I'm saying that obviously.
Yeah, we are knocking on wood here. But the talent is there. Look, if you look at the poll rankings, I believe that the Cats were ranked.
And they got a lot
third.
of. They actually have a decent amount of seniors on this team. A lot of leadership.
Let's see. This was a common thread with the team. As if you remember the team 3 years ago that had countless senior leaders with like Willis Day, Ryan McHugh, Tristan Rose.
Yeah, they were old too when they made that run.
I'm not sure if we got an injury here, but the clock is stopped.
And you remember. So we had a quick.
It looked like we were stopped for.
Goalkeeper came off.
Whitehall
limping.
Goalkeeper was injured, but
this last minute they're just gonna throw another goalkeeper in and let the clock run.
Rocket and roll in here in a minute.
Like you were saying, that had a lot of team, but remember what that year, Murphy, that they actually had a few losses going into the playoffs. This team, they have a chance to. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything, but they've got a chance to at least go into the playoffs.
They just have to
undefeated.
keep the intensity up the whole year. And because you remember the team 3 years ago, they lost a league, which
it's gonna be offsides on number 10 right there,
which really lit a fire under them, and it would carry them. Well, not saying the loss carried them, but they played with a certain intensity that carried them to the state championship, and they almost came away with the victory. That's a game, even though they lost, I'm sure that's a game that none of us will ever forget. Anyone who attended that.
I was there. I was front row.
Exactly.
Now just 15 seconds to go, and that's going to wrap things up. Grandview with a 7-0 victory. Looks like it's going to end up being.
Catch.
They're going to go to 4-0.
Around to burn the clock here.
You can hear the announcer make the final 5 seconds. Grandview's going to go to 4-0-2. That's it. Grandview just full domination. 2 goals scored by West Ryan, 2 goals scored by Manny Day, goal scored by Sam Freeman, goal scored by Eli Evans, and the last one, Lance Therese, also had a score. 7 goals by the Bobcats. Also a few assists by Manny Day, and West Ryan will easily give them the victory. Final thoughts, Murphy.
Well, like I said, I don't know what else I don't know what else I can say that I haven't said already. Is Cats dominated on all cylinders. Manny and West really stood out tonight. Great game defensively. Both the Kelly brothers standing out. Ben Kelly playing midfield and defense tonight, and Jake Kelly made key saves tonight when he needed to make them. Well, that's all I have, John. Anything you have?
That's all for me. Like I was saying, just domination offensively. Good job passing the ball and scoring, and yeah, Bobcats with a well-earned victory. Once again, their next game will be at London next Wednesday, and then we'll come back. Should be back the next Saturday when they take on Horizon Science here at home at 7:15. And then remember, Friday we got the football game home against North Union. Hopefully Bobcats can come out and get a victory there. But as for here, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The final score, 7-0. Grandview Heights Bobcats as they get the victory. And we'll see you Friday. Murphy Horning, John Snurker signing off. Good night, everyone.